way how you can lower your stress during holiday season when you're dealing with the family is by setting up boundaries. Yes, I know, it could be very, very hard to do that. And not just setting up boundaries, but actually keeping boundaries. And I read somewhere that if you have boundaries, and not only during holidays and not only with your family, people respect you more. So how is it you're gonna keep those boundaries and first set it? By saying no. Well, let's say you're visiting your family or they're visiting you and they're asking you to do something that you really don't want to do it. You need to say no. And maybe you don't want to look rude, so then instead, maybe don't just say, no, I'm not going to do that. Maybe somebody say, why don't we walk around the block? And you can say, like, maybe if you don't feel like going, you'll say, well, maybe we can do that after we watch a movie. So you really didn't say really, really hard no, but you kind of ask them to do something instead. Also, say no to food that you don't want to eat. And I know during the holidays there's so much food, and then we're like, gosh, I ate so much. Then you feel guilty, but then you feel guilty that you don't eat the food that somebody's giving you, right? Then just have a little bite. Or just tell them that, you have allergies. Or just plainly tell them, I really appreciate your food. Thank you very much, but I watch what I eat. Or something else that you can figure out. Also, tell them no to not only activities, not only food, but also, keep boundaries to questions that you don't want to answer. And they can really push your buttons, so you need to draw a line. And if they ask you something that you don't want to answer, you just tell them, I don't want to talk about it. Simple. And if they're going to say, well, why do you want to talk about it? You can say, that doesn't make me feel good. And listen, I don't know who will say, well, no, I still want to talk about it. Why? Does that mean that you want me to feel bad? I don't think anybody will agree with that, right? They're not going to say, yes, I want you to feel bad. That's why you need to keep talking. Because if they do, you just stand up and leave at that point. So boundaries is hard to set up. It's hard to keep, but it's so worth it. Because as soon as you start putting one boundary, and you will use it once and twice, you will feel better about yourself, and you won't be that difficult to say no to things. And then when all of this is over, you're going to be so proud of yourself because actually you kept your ground. And then you can learn more how to keep boundaries, not only with the family, but in your workplace and relationships. And your life will improve, and you will be stressing out less because you will know anywhere you go, you can protect yourself, but protect yourself, right? From all the attacks and other people's demands. And then you'll be more respected. So leave me a comment below and tell me what boundary that you need to set and keep.